Hello.
Sorry.
4.
Getting hurt.
It's not your fault.
Good
I'm not
luck.
gonna yell at you every time you get fucking hurt. I'm gonna yell if you don't do something about it, though. Like go to the hospital or see your doctor.
I did.
I know. And I'm glad you went. By me taking you.
I really couldn't fight you to die.
I know. I'm not trying to fight you. I don't want to fight you. But it always feels like a struggle to get you to go. Obviously not today, because, I mean, you can barely move. You're very easy to deal with today.
Oh, yay.
I'm pulling your leg.
I know. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
I have a feeling that I will be dead after 2 hours from now. And if Haley wakes up, you kind of fill her in.
Don't worry. Just gonna do it anyway.
Oh, okay.
Also, you're not gonna die.
I won't die.
You're not allowed to die.
Okay. Tell her that I stocked up on the bandages that I need in my room in case she wants to check or something. Yeah, that's all I can think right now. I still haven't seen Angel. They'll talk about maybe smuggling Factor 9 stuff, but I haven't seen her all day, so.
One thing at a time. We got enough on our plate. We need to start looking out for someone who can start selling us donkeys, because it's ridiculous. I don't know why it's getting so fucking possible.
In the state.
Oh, I know. You guys were trying like crazy.
Yeah, but after everyone went to bed.
Yeah, we're also getting fucking stacked on stacked. Back when I first moved here, Korea and I used to hit stores and we would never even get a response. And now they're fucking sending 100 units for a store robbery. A couple $100. We need a guy.
You got here, everyone was at war.
Yeah, that's valid, actually.
City got quiet.
Yeah.
Cops got bored.
Yeah, well, if they're gonna continue to do what they do at fucking Bobcat, and Bobcat continues to be fucking garbage, they're gonna become real fucking bored. I mean, the joke, it's like, it's not even worth it to be a fucking criminal anymore, and God, it's becoming true. Like, holy shit. I got told to loot for that, and it was like a deagle and a bank card. It's fucking... The humane we hit, too, was fucking awful. That's why I'm buying a pizza place.
Okay.
I'm retiring.
Yeah, the people say that and they unretire themselves within a week.
Yeah, Frankie and Amari did it.
I know.
I talked to Amari and he said that they were okay from that.
That's good. Today put me very far down in my debt. Everything I worked for. I'm back at 50K debt.
Just, who cares? Let the state deal with that. I've never once paid off my debt.
No, I haven't been either.
I just let it fucking... I let the welfare take care of it. Do you sell any of your drugs?
No.
Okay, so you got something to fall back on. Get some money.
Yeah, I didn't because man was talking about how I distracted him from finding his filthy drug dealers, and I was like, I just don't want to deal with you, so I didn't sell any drugs today.
You know what man can do?
Suck a fat one.
Suck it.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him skill issue. You distracted me. Skill issue.
I think I was trying to steal a car, and he thought that I was his drug dealer stealing a car or something.
Ah. Well, whatever.
Something like that. You know, I didn't even think of that. What Callahan said.
What'd you say?
Internal bleeding.
Yeah, or you bleed on the inside.
That could be deadly for me.
Should be an eye opener for you then. To definitely see your doctor more.
I do every time I get hurt, but
Yeah, I know. Everyone should be going to the doctor when they get hurt. This gang loves to not go to the doctor.
I don't need it all the time. Today I was good up until I was alone getting tased.
Oh, so that means you needed it. You and Paulo fucking West are the most stubborn motherfuckers I know.
I'm just like my dad.
Yeah, and I'm just like mine.
That was a joke because I call Paulo dad.
Oh. Well, I have an actual dad.
I didn't, kind of. I did, but I didn't.
You don't stay in touch for obvious reasons.
Morbidly, I'm glad my parents are dead, so I don't have to pop in my life at time I don't want them to and bother the fuck out of me.
Amen to that. There's a reason why my family doesn't know I'm here. It's not like they're ever gonna fucking notice anyway.
Yeah.
My brother was the star child.
Oh, wonderful. We love that.
It didn't matter what I did. Only mattered what he did. He could do nothing wrong. And Amber was always fucking up.
Yeah, I don't have siblings.
Well, you are blessed.
I don't know about that.
Siblings are a pain in the ass. Especially older ones.
It would have been nice to go through what I did with a sibling.
You really wish what you're going through upon somebody?
I just wish I wasn't alone.
Well, you're not.
Growing up,
Right?
it followed me to my adulthood, where I also just am so used to being alone that I have trouble. and I'm trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, we'll knock it off.
It's not easy, man.
Forehead.
That's 20 something years of...
Yeah, I know. I know. Habits are hard to break and hard to shake.
Can I give you my speech to Haley and you tell me if it's good?
Let's hear your speech.
I'm trying to tell her for like 2 weeks now. But every time somebody is in trouble or something happens or they're doing a job, and I just haven't gotten the chance to tell her. I kind of got to the bottom of when I served my warrant so fucking long ago. I kind of got to the bottom of why I am the way that I am around her and Paula. I made a joke about them being like the mom and the dad of the gang, obviously. And after talking with other people, I figured out that it's a lot more surreal for some of us with some parental issues to put a label on it like that, whether it was a joke or not.
You could say daddy issues. I get it. Go on.
I have mommy issues.
Yeah, I know you do.
So, I get the most anxiety around Haley because her and Paulo kind of had this like parental group effort to make sure that I was okay. A lot. Take care of me, pass me off a lot of the time, get me out of danger when I was about to be absolutely dick stomped for a warrant. So very quickly, when my condition started to really, really, really show itself after putting it off for so long, and people started noticing, they were the ones that stood up and kind of gave me a metaphorical hug that I needed after years of not having it. My parents were terrible. They cooked and did meth constantly.
Oh, I'm aware of your parents.
At 5 years old, they taught me how to reverse an overdose. Where the stuff was, how to administrate it, what to do afterwards. A year later, after saving them a few times, my mom decided that it was time for me to go out in the world and hand off drugs to strangers on the street. I would meet people at the back of the schoolyard at lunch, recess, stuff like that. Because the best cover for selling drugs was a child. And my mom always said that she was so proud that she had a kid. Not that she was proud of me, but that she had a kid. Because she could just pass that shit off to me. I was their metaphorical drug mule for a long time. And they just used me for that. My dad kind of just didn't really care. He was always high. My mom would do this fake love thing where she would kind of care and then need me to do a job and then not care anymore.
Yeah.
So, Haley caring a lot with this quote-unquote figure that I labeled her as, unbeknowing of all this baggage that would come after. Haley caring and giving a fuck scares the hell out of me because I'm just scared that I'm gonna be alone again with a person that half cares and half doesn't and just needs me for something, which I know is not gonna happen. I know that. But the trauma in my brain tries to convince me otherwise. Very much.
Yeah.
So I get the most anxiety around her when it comes to talking about stuff or telling her that I'm very hurt because I'm scared that she will start pulling away like my mom did.
Yeah, it's not really in your control either. You grew up feeling this. It's not something you can just shake off overnight. All I can really say to you is that you and I both know that that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's all I mean, day after day, time in and time out, every single one in this group is always trying to help each other out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, fucking the chase you guys were in, Hazel showed up, yeah, and got fucked. Went to prison. She was the only one that went to prison, and she didn't even do the store robbery.
I know.
It's like every single one in this gang has the same mentality. It don't matter. We'll be there.
I know.
I know.
It's weird having a family that actually gives a fuck. I don't know what to do with myself.
Well, right now you could just lay there like a wet noodle.
A bloody noodle.
A bloody floppy noodle. Just nothing you really need to do. Just whatever you want to do. You're your own person. Just know that you can't die, or I'm gonna be pissed.
Like,
I'm gonna be so pissed.
Yes, you've been here. Thank you for the follow. Like, I'm trying very hard, okay? It is a battle to try to survive when your body won't stop leaking.
And if I have to join a cult to summon wherever you were put when you die to bring you back, I will. Frankie's got the reboot van.
I stood at the Bobcat today, and I was in pain. The trooper that looked me over obviously didn't look me over well enough because the vest that I was wearing was dog water and tore with the bullet on the strap. Bullet went through, and I could feel it dripping down my body, seeping into my shirt under my vest. I could feel it sticking to me. But I was in cuffs and I couldn't do anything about it. And they were too busy moving things around and doing things and searching me and taking all my shit off me. And I just couldn't advocate for myself. And I just couldn't bring myself to say, hey, I'm not doing well. Because I was just so out of it. And then I just hit the floor.
Well, on the bright side, you're not dead. Neither is Tim, Josh, Bill G.
I really am the weakest member.
Don't say that.
No, I am.
No. I don't look at people as strong or weak. It's a different lifestyle you chose. Do you know how to do everything perfectly? No. do I believe you ever will.
Houston, we got a weirdo. I
Probably
repeat,
not.
Houston, we got a weirdo.
Aw, Gexer, hi. Thank you for this. Thank you for the
You got the
follow
job
in the
done.
chat.
And you're alive, and that's what fucking matters.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's sloppy or perfect to the T. Everything went perfect. It doesn't fucking matter.
Ow.
As long as you come home and everyone else comes home and not in a fucking body bag, then who gives a shit? You'll learn
That.
to do things better. I mean, shit. I'm still learning to do things better. I'm fucking perfect. I don't see you as the weakest member.
I guess. In a way. If you're talking that perspective. In a way, I'm also the strongest because I keep pushing through it all.
Exactly. You want to learn from your mistakes. You want to fix it. You strive to fix it. Sure, you go off and do some dumb things, but I literally can't name a single person in this game that does it. Go off and do something fucking stupid. We have fucking Avery, for God's sakes.
Yeah, he almost got me arrested today.
Avery's got zoomies.
Call me at the place tonight.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, so I got frustrated with the day today. After everything. And I went to the observatory. And I smashed up a hiker's car instead.
Thank you for not going to Humane.
Thought about it.
What doing?
We're chilling on Grove Street.
On my way.
But
Please suppress any thoughts of Humane. Everyone needs to leave Humane alone. We'll figure it out, okay? Like I said, when the time comes, I'm kicking in that door and bringing him back. If anything, we have a lot of thermite.
Yeah.
If all goes to shit, I can get in somewhere. Back in Liberty, I used to do that professionally. That's how I made money.